Hi, Cancer. Welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your general reading from May 1st through May 15th. So let's get started with some Oracle cards. And today I'm using the Moonology Oracle Cards by Yasmin Boland. You have Mm-hmm. Okay. Someone else got one of these cards. Can't remember who it was. It was either Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. I feel like definitely Aries or Gemini. It wasn't Taurus. Okay, so the first card you got is a win-win outcome is forecast. This is the full moon in Libra card. That's beautiful energy. So that's pretty self-explanatory. It's spirit saying that whatever the situation is that you have in mind or whatever you happen to be going through right now, it's going to work out for the best for everyone involved, for all parties involved. So there's nothing for you to worry about, Cancer. Everything is going to be just fine. The next card you got, this is the one that either Aries or Gemini got. I'm feeling like it was Aries. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, so whatever this situation is where there's going to be a win-win outcome, pretty soon you will have the answer to any questions that you have surrounding it. So, yeah, just plenty of confirmation that things are on the right track for you, Cancer, and that you have nothing to be concerned about. And at the bottom of the deck, this would be something that you don't immediately see, or either the overall energy for your oracle read is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Wow, you have 3 full moon cards here, Cancer. I feel like you are manifesting something huge. All full moons are about manifestations, and particularly the manifestation of intentions that we may have put out into the universe during the new moon phase of, of whatever cycle this is, or it doesn't even have to have been something that you put out into the universe specifically at the new moon phase of the moon cycle. Um, this is just confirmation that whatever you've been working on, whatever situation is on your mind or on your spirit, is going to come to fruition very nicely, and that you're needing to show the world who you really are to help along that energy. Okay? All right, let's move into your tarot, Cancer. So today we are using the Dust to Onyx tarot deck by Courtney Alexander. This is an absolutely amazing deck. Beautiful original artwork, and the messages are very rich. Now, this deck is new to me, and these cards are big, so bear with me while I'm shuffling. Also, because it's new, after we get your spread out and after we go through it, I'm going to refer back to the guidebook for any additional messages, because every deck has its own voice, its own purpose, has its own unique characteristics, and I don't want you to miss out on anything that is meant for you in this reading. And I do not know everything. I did not create this deck. So I'm going to refer to the absolutely beautiful guidebook, a hardcover guidebook for a tarot deck. Sis did that, yes. So I'll be referring to this before we jump into the clarification with our second tarot deck. Okay. Get this out of the way here. Cancer, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the first card you have, Cancer, is the Nine of Gourds. The Nine of Gourds would be the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Gourds talks about emotional fulfillment, fulfillment from within. It could talk about the fulfillment of your wishes, the fulfillment of your hopes. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like you are absolutely wishing for the best in a particular situation. I feel like this is a situation that doesn't really have much to do with anyone else or any outside source. This is fulfillment of something very deeply personal to you. It's going to bring you a lot of emotion. I'm hearing strength, courage, and wisdom. That's the song that's playing. And I feel like if when you embody those energies, you'll be able to show the world the real you. And then showing the world the real you, it'll bring this sense of fulfillment, this sense of wish fulfillment, this sense of personal emotional contentment, possibly like personal accomplishment. It may be a goal that is very near to your heart, that is going to bring you a lot of positive emotion once you reach it. Okay, the next card you have is the moon. The moon talks about things that are mysterious to us, things that are not fully seen. They may have a glow cast on them. You may be able to make out the overall silhouette or the general shape of something, some situation, some idea, or, or some situation like that. But there isn't full illumination. Just think of moonlight versus sunlight. You can see a little bit, um, but not enough to be able to see any detail. And I feel like this is the state that you're in right now. You're probably having some questions about whatever situation that has come to your mind, Cancer, uh, regarding this fulfillment that you're seeking. But Spirit is saying that there will be a win-win outcome, and the answers that you need are coming. And I think it's beautiful that you got the moon card here, and you have 3 full moons in your oracle read. I definitely feel like this fulfillment here that you are working on, or that you might have achieved already. I feel like this is something future, but for some of you it can be past. Is going to it may just have a glow cast on it right now. You may feel it coming into manifestation, and Spirit is saying that it is on its way. Okay. The next card you have is Young Coin. Young Coin is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very stable, dependable, detail-oriented, careful, not fearful, but careful energy. Um, it's very, like I said, it's very stable. It moves slowly. This could be a person, a specific person in your life. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because it's an Earth card. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be someone in your life who embodies this particular energy. They may be slow moving, but when they get to their destination, they are stable. They're not going anywhere. They're not, gonna run away, run in and out. You don't have to worry about. You really don't have to worry about them faltering. Okay, the next card you have is the Three of Coins. These are about expansion, and this is like basically the teamwork makes the dream work card. These ladies are working together to hold up this basket of riches, to hold up this basket of material wealth. And this card is about cooperation, collaboration. It's also about um, being capable and putting your skills to use to manifest abundance for yourself, for your family, and for your community. All right. And under the deck, what you don't see, or the overall energy for this spread, is the Ten of Gourds. I think that's definitely a confirmation, Cancer, that whatever this situation is that you have in mind is progressing absolutely the way it should, because you started with the Nine of Gourds and you ended up here with the 10. Okay? So once you find this personal contentment, this personal emotional fulfillment, it leads to you being able to unify with yourself and with spirit to bring in total emotional, total spiritual fulfillment. And that energy helps to usher in love and being in a place to share that fulfillment with the people that we love. Okay. And tens break down to a 1, so that is a new beginning, a new opportunity in emotional fulfillment. And tens are like that line right where one cycle ends and the next begins, or you can look at a 10 as the moment right before dawn, where it's darkest. So I feel like maybe someone is questioning whether they are going to reach this sense of personal contentment, personal fulfillment, and I'm telling you that you absolutely will. I believe that you will be able to show the world the real you. It's either that once you get the answers you need, it'll bring in this fulfillment and make it easier for you to show the world the real you, or you may be needing to do this in order to bring the fulfillment in. I feel like you will know which way it applies to you, Cancer. You know your life better than I do. I'm just reading the cards. Okay. Young coin could also be an offer. This could also be a job offer, an offer of stability. Um, hmm, yeah, a job offer, an offer of stability. So whatever this offer is, someone possibly some earth sign in your life, Cancer, you can have earth in your chart, could be wanting to collaborate with you, could be wanting to cooperate with you, and they're coming in to offer you that opportunity to work as a team. And I feel like Spirit is advising you to take that opportunity so that you can move into your your fulfillment. Maybe you're needing to do some inner work or find out um, decipher some of the mysteries about yourself to bring in the self fulfillment so that when this offer does come into you, you're in the right energy to be able to accept it and allow it to expand, allow that fulfillment to be something that, like I said, that you can share, that brings you into unity with Source and brings you into unity with the people around you love and care about. All right. So let's refer to the guidebook and see what else, what other messages Spirit has for you. All right. All right, Nine of Gourds. The Nine of Gourds, yes, is the Nine of Gourds is about happiness, sharing, unity, spiritual attainment, and sanctuary. Um, so yeah, I feel like once you have attained this happiness for yourself, once you have gotten into the energy of sharing and um, the energy of unity, then you will be able to collaborate and work together with whatever this earth energy is, or take this offer that's coming in towards you and transform your Nine of Gourds into a Ten of Gourds. Um, definitely. Okay. This is inner truth, realization, fantasy, and intuition. So, yes, I feel like Spirit is asking you to go into your place of sanctuary, find that inner happiness, unify yourself with Source, and that will bring in realizations about deep inner truths that you may be that may be escaping you. The answers that you need are coming. There will be some deep realizations that will help move you towards your Ten of Lords. You have to tap into your intuition. And the moon is about intuition, but I also feel like this young coin, as stable and as earthy as this energy is, people often forget that earth energy is also very spiritual. All the elements are connected to spirit. And in this card, there's a ring right around his third eye. So I feel like this energy is a very intuitive energy also. All right, let's go to young coin. And all right. Okay, young coin is about progress, diligence, dependability, new income, and faithfulness. Yeah, so I feel like this is saying that you are making progress moving from this Nine of Boards that you started your spread started with, to this Ten of Gourds that is under the deck for you, that is what has yet to be seen or yet to be manifested for you. You're making progress. Your progress may seem slow, but it's stable, dependable progress that you're making. Okay? And it's calling on you to be faithful and be diligent in working towards that. Or there could be a very faithful, diligent energy coming towards you to help to collaborate with you and help you achieve what you're trying to get to. Let's see, 3 of Coins is. Okay, so this is about work, planning, expertise, diligence, and approval. So you have two cards right next to each other that talk about diligence. Yeah, so I definitely feel like Spirit is encouraging you to keep working, keep going, keep moving, even though it may seem like you're not getting anywhere. It may seem or feel like you're spinning your wheels. I just feel like your success and what is coming to you, what is out there for you, just has not been fully illuminated yet. But once you unify yourself with Spirit, um, then these things, and unify yourself as far as bringing the light and shadow sides of yourself into balance, really getting to know yourself, unifying yourself with Spirit, with Source, so that you are never depleted. You're constantly being renewed. You're constantly receiving the information that you need to receive. You're constantly receiving the support that is there for you to receive. You're not blocking the blessings that Source is trying to bestow on you, to continue to work, to cooperate, collaborate. And I feel like your hard work will bring in the approval that you may or may not be seeking. I feel like on some level, all of us are seeking approval. It's all about where you're seeking that approval from. That is the issue. All right, and the Ten of Gourds. The Ten of Gourds is a surge of energy. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong card. Oh, wait a minute, energy's fire. It's happiness, sharing, unity, spiritual attainment, and sanctuary. Same energy as the Nine of Gourds, but this time that energy has progressed. It has matured. The Nine of Gourds is being at the point where you're just starting to come into that energy. And the Ten of Gourds says you're here, you have attained it, you are both wrapping up a cycle and on the cusp of starting a new cycle where you'll have even more opportunities to bring to for this energy to expand in your life. Okay. We want to clarify with the tarot of the Orishas. Doesn't really feel like a love reading to me, but Young Queen is here, so it could possibly be someone coming with a stable offer of love. Maybe dealing with a Pisces because the moon is here, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, with Young Queen. Why is it Nine of Gourds here? Okay, so you have the Four of Fire, clarifying the Nine of Gourds. This talks about receiving the help that you need and being grateful for that help. It talks about your foundations and your stability. And I feel like this is spirit reminding you that you have the help that you need. It's available to you. You need to tap into it and be sure to express that you appreciate it, that you're grateful for it, so that that help does not dry up. And I really feel like this is some spiritual help. It could be help from your actual spiritual family here in the 3D, or it could also be the help, the help that you get directly from spirit to heal you, to balance you out. And even though this is a fire card, there's lots of water here, so I feel like this is emotional help. And also, the moon is there. A full moon is here in this card. This is the fourth full moon. Actually, I feel like this would be a full moon too, but sis has this lovely fro that's partially eclipsing it. So you have all these moons here. I feel like this is spirit really saying that you need to tap into your intuition, because you're not going to be able to see with your physical eyes and get the answers that you need right now. You have to use your spiritual sight. 1 second. Yes. Can you go up this week? Maybe a little bit, but probably not really. Keep making up for both of them. Thank you. And the next card that you have clarifying the Nine of Gourds is Ogun. Ogun is the Orisha who owns metals, particularly iron. He is the Orisha of war. He clears all obstacles and enemies out of our path. You see, he's slaying the dragon here. I feel like this is spirit saying that you have the help that you need to clear any obstacles out of your way, to clear any um, uh, enemies out of your path that would prevent you from making it to this place of fulfillment, of unity, of threatening your sanctuary. If this is love, then I feel like this is a very strong and passionate love energy that moves very quickly towards you. When it comes to love, Ogun is like a train, which is also something that he rules over, is transportation and our modes of transportation, largely because, um, you know, most of those methods involve some type of metal. And I'm sorry, I was hearing something else. But yeah, if this is a love energy, I feel like it's moving very, very quickly towards you. Ogun is also the owner of technology. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be uh, travel or um, something or someone physically moving towards you. This I feel like this could be fast moving, very strong and powerful love or romantic messages if this is a love reading for you, Cancer. Like I said, I don't particularly feel that energy, but you know better how it applies to your life. What's in here, Spirit? What's in here for Cancer? Okay. Have anything else for the moon? Too much. Any other messages for the moon? So, clarifying the moon, we have the devil. Now, the devil is about codependency, addictions, obsessions, procrastination, stagnant energy, feeling stuck in something, feeling like you cannot escape something, particularly something that isn't great for you. It could also be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. You do have young coin here, so this could just be a confirmation that you are dealing with a Capricorn. And if you are, let me tell you, some Capricorn completely took over Gemini's reading. And we couldn't barely pull a card without it having something to do with Earth energy or Capricorn energy. So if this is a Capricorn for you, you may be needing to watch the Capricorn readings and the Gemini reading. You have full moon in Gemini here too, so maybe you have Capricorn and Gemini in your chart, Cancer. Yeah, but I feel like the devil clarifying the moon is saying that you're needing to use your intuition to free yourself from any energies of codependency, any addictions, any temptations, or maybe that a temptation or addiction or some codependent energy is lurking for you, or is something that you're unaware of or you're not seeing. And that may be one of those things that you're needing to use your intuition about and bring into balance within yourself so that you can move forward towards your tentacles. Anything else for Okay. So clarifying young coin, Cancer, you have Oba. Oba, this Orisha embodies the energy of a good, loving, nurturing wife, girlfriend, possibly mother. But she is all about taking care of her partner, taking care of home. Sometimes she can do a little too much to try and please her partner or to try and hold her partner's affections, and isn't necessarily true to herself in doing so. So I feel like Spirit is cautioning you against that because the Ten of Water is here in reverse. And I feel like the Ten of Water in reverse is a false love, a false full emotional fulfillment, a false sense that your emotion and spirit are unified, a false sense of sanctuary. Okay, so maybe someone was in love, maybe Oba or this spirit was in love or involved with an earth energy, or it doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, but someone who was embodying this energy, and things did not work out. Or it could be that, because I feel like Oba and Young Queen have a lot of very similar characteristics. They're both dependable. They are both diligent. They're both hardworking. Hmm. Yeah. So possibly because of some temptation, because of some codependencies, because of some addiction, this loving energy was not afforded the Ten of Cups that they desired. It didn't last. It wasn't stable, which is stability is what this card is all about. Maybe there wasn't cooperation in their situation. Maybe someone was codependent and their partner wasn't reciprocating, wasn't in the energy of collaboration. Why is it 3 of Coins here, Spirit? What do you have to tell us about the Three of Coins for Cancer from May 1st through 15th? Spirit, Spirit, what do you have to tell us about the Three of Coins for Cancer from May 1st through 15th? Anything else to tell us about the Three of Coins, Spirit? Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay, Cancer. So I'm starting to feel like this really could have been a love situation. I'll show you why in a second. Okay. Yeah, definitely feel like this could be a love situation. So clarifying the Three of Coins, I definitely feel like there was a situation where you don't feel like you got your just due. The Six of Fire is here in the reverse, and the Six of Fire, here's another moon, another full moon. There are some things that are hidden, some things that you're really needing to use your intuition to figure out. But yeah, the Six of Fire is about having a recognized victory. There are 6 torches in this card. Ooh. The man in front is carrying 2, and the men in the back of the picture are carrying some. They are carrying a woman back into the village that they rescued from this dragon here that they're also bringing back into the village, and they want to show everyone there that they were successful in rescuing this woman from this beast and destroying the creature. But yeah, they did not. This recognition did not happen. This victory was not acknowledged. So it could be that the victory never took place, or that it did take place, and there was no real acknowledgement that it happened. It could be, like I said, that someone was in a codependent situation, a codependent relationship, where they really worked hard, they really were diligent about putting the necessary work into the relationship, and they were not recognized by their partner. There was no real collaboration, there was no teamwork, and because of that, the opportunity for complete emotional fulfillment and true love between the two of you was foiled, it was unstable. All right, but Spirit is saying that there is healing here. The man is here. The man is also the star. This talks about healing and wish fulfillment. So maybe it's someone's wish to revisit this situation, or maybe you're still in the situation, Cancer. Maybe it's your wish to heal it, to bring it back up so that you can have the recognized victory that you desire, so that you can turn this 10 of water that came out in reverse into the 10 of Gourds that was here in the upright, or in the awakened position at the bottom of the deck for you. I feel like that is Spirit saying that it is possible and there will be a win-win outcome, but you're needing to remain diligent, to keep going, and to bring yourself into unity with Source. That is where the healing will come from. And the last card we have to clarify the Three of Coins is the Lovers. Yeah, I definitely feel like if this is a love read for you, Cancer, there's a deep love that you have with someone, with and for someone, and this is about a choice. It's about choosing to do the necessary work to bring this love into balance, into harmony. In the traditional tarot, the Lovers is a 6 card. That's all about harmony and also about balance. And I really feel like that is that's what's possible for you. That's the choice that you're making. I definitely feel like there are two people in both these cards, even though it's two women working together for material or financial gain in this deck. That could very well be you and your partner. You know, choosing to cooperate, choosing to work as a team so that you can have that total emotional fulfillment, so that you can build sanctuary together. And it could possibly be that someone was holding back, maybe uh, the codependency or the energy of doing too much to please a partner, while they were not giving you your just due. You know, it might not be because your partner didn't love you. Maybe for whatever reason they were withholding certain emotions, or withholding certain energy that they should have shared with you. Could be from fear or for any number of reasons. But the Eight of Fire is here. The Eight of Fire is all about things that have been suppressed, just bursting forward. A lot of very passionate energy, very passionate, hot emotion. So yeah, Cancer, I feel like if something has been stagnant or feeling unstable between you and your partner, um, that is necessary for the both of you to continue to be diligent, because we have these cards right next to each other that are talking about that. I feel like someone is more needing to embody that on a personal level. Maybe someone isn't, really diligent or determined at all, whether it comes to your relationship or their own personal goals, their own personal attainment. And because they don't have it for themselves, then they definitely can't have it to give to you. But once they develop it, then you'll be able to share in that energy to manifest the abundance that you want. Okay. Like Spirit said, a win-win outcome is forecast. So I do feel like the necessary work is going to be put into this situation, whether it's a love relationship or not. And really, really tap into your intuition. Cancer, you may be needing to do some moon rituals, some moon work, especially around the full moon. You have all these full moons here, and you have 3 full moons in your oracle spread. There are moons in the background on 3 different cards in your tarot spread. So I definitely feel like that moon energy is going to be key into bringing you to your 10 of Gourds. All right. Okay, Cancer, I really hope this resonated for you. If it does, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you here on your next reading, okay? Pelu Ife, with love. Bye-bye.